quite a bit of flexibility, so they can really flex their carpus up. To some degree, all that is breed kind of specific, so some of the side hounds may only get to here, so kind of compare right and left and make sure you think that what you're seeing is normal. I also want to get this carpus all the way out in extension and test those collateral ligaments, so we're going to put a little bit of medial and lateral stress. Now you'll notice as you flex the carpus more, you're going to get more motion as those ligaments relax. So get a feel for what normal is. You can get quite a bit of rotation on flexed carpus. I'm also, again, checking for effusion. We did that standing, but it's good to also repeat it in lateral recumbency. Almost done. So once I've done that, I'm going to walk up the radius and ulna, checking for any swellings, pain, anything that's abnormal or alarms the dog who's almost asleep. And then when you get to the elbow, full extension with your hand just sort of cupping the olecranon process here, full flexion. Notice how in a normal dog, they can get that brachium and antebrachium almost together. So dogs with elbow arthritis, a lot of times they'll get to a certain point and just stop. You know, if you can fit 2 fingers in between here, then they've got some loss of flexion. You also want to check for effusion. I usually put my fingers right on these bumps, which are the epicondyles of the humerus, and then if you slide back, a lot of times you can feel effusion just by the ankylosing process, so that's a good place to look. The other thing that I'll test for is pain when you internally and externally rotate the antebrachium. So I'm holding the brachium still, taking the carpus, and just giving a little gentle twist, in and out. Dogs with elbow disease, particularly fragmented medial coronoid process of the ulna, do not like that manipulation of pain. They'll tell you, hey, that hurts. So once we're done with the elbow, I want to walk up the humerus, same thing, looking for anything that's weird or abnormal. Find that greater tubercle. The biceps tendon is going to run just on the inside of it. Now you won't feel it specifically because it's got a fibrous layer over the top, but that can be a source of pain in some dogs. And so to put a little tension on it, typically what we'll do is flex that shoulder, really push on that biceps tendon area. He doesn't care, but dogs with biceps tendinosynovitis will not like this. And we've got a good idea of what his flexion is, and then I'm going to fully extend, I know baby, that shoulder, okay, he doesn't care. And look how much range of motion they have, and it's not all the shoulder joint, it's also that scapula moving forward. So dogs can really reach that leg out a long way. And then lastly, I'm going to just reach up in the axillary region and just check his axilla for any masses, pain, atrophy, anything that's different. Sometimes we will see plexus tumors that can present as lameness. It's really a neurologic disease, but there's a lot of crossover between the two. Okay, and then you can also just do a little bit of withdrawal. He's got good strong withdrawal.